Imagine operating in a room that is completely dark, but you have to execute your duties without any mistake. It is known as the darkroom, where X-ray fumes are processed. Conventional radiography is another term for analog X-ray, where images are captured on film. Analog X-ray machines operate on a more manual system where X-ray beams pass through the body and expose a film that must be chemically developed in a darkroom. This process requires the use of film cassettes and processing chemicals, making it more labor-intensive and time-consuming compared to digital systems. In contrast, digital radiography uses electronic sensors and computer technology to instantly capture and store images in a digital format, enabling easy manipulation and enhancing diagnostic capabilities. Today, we explore on what goes on in the darkroom where analog X-ray films are processed. It starts with the preparation of the room, sealing of all lighting points in the room by the operators. The red light, known as a safe light, which does not interfere with the production process, is the only light installed in the darkroom to help with some little visibility for the operators. When films are delivered in the darkroom, a slip bearing the names of the client is printed on the film before it is placed in the printing machine. I requested our experts to leave the safe light on and show us how it is done.
We have what we call intensifying screens. These intensifying screens, they help to, once we do the X-ray, when we're doing the X-rays, they glow. They help to put the image on the film. Then we have this space here, which we use for printing the name on the X-ray film. So the film will be loaded like this inside, between these two pads, like this.
The cassette will come with a slip just like this. Then when it comes here, under dark condition, will come and set it here. Center it nicely, check. Then now come to open the cassette. I open the cassette. Then, so we've been instructed to print from here 1 or 2 parts. So step 1, I'll print from here. I'll print from here. I'll hold here and print 1, 2, 3. 10.
And the way it prints, inside here there's a small bulb. So when you press it like this, it actually lights. We have put these things here to reduce the intensity of the light. Oh. Because when you put too much light, just the same like in photography, it will burn. When too much light comes out, it will burn the film. So we have put some films here just to allow enough light that is needed to pass through this to make an exposure, so that we can print on the film here. So there's a small bulb. So when it presses here, it is lighting actually. Let's see. You've seen it? Eh? You've seen it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the exposure you need.
So that is what puts up the writings from the paper
to the
yes.
film. To the film.
Oh.
Yes.
To the film.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is basically happening there? It's casting this shadow onto the film.
Yeah.
Yeah. So light is passing through these open spaces. It's failing to pass through
The letters.
the letters. It's cast that shadow. It's the one that prints on here now. The same principle works on the X-ray, by the way.
Yeah.
So when the rays are coming, they fail to pass through this. They're casting that shadow there. You're able to capture it now.
Then after I finish, I come to here, open the fitting tray. Center it properly, then push it. It starts going inside.
It's coming now.
That's a sign.
It's making some noise. It's good.
There it's coming out.
Okay.
Just a one.
We are here.
Well, you're shaking your head.
No, I'm saying
So
we
I'm
are
saying,
here.
is this the one who is here? Then who is? This one who is with his doctor. Is this the one with his
Every process is connected to time. How long does it take for a printer to print out a processed film?
The time the film goes in to the time it comes out, it will take about 90 seconds. From when it goes into the wet site, into the developer, it will pass through some stages. It will go through developer, fixer, and wash. Then to the dryer where it comes out dry.
After learning how a film is processed, let's get to know how the printer works.
So when the film enters, it will enter this section, which is the developer. From the developer, there are some rollers there that will squeeze off the excess developer from the film. It goes into the fixer. As it moves out of the fixer again, there are some rollers that will squeeze off the excess fixer. Then it goes that side, there's water, which is the wash. From the wash, there are some rollers again that will squeeze off a bit of the water. Then it will come to the dryer. So it will come out dry.
These processors are supposed to run on running water.
Yes, running water.
So in
as
most
well.
places we don't have running water.
We
So
just-
we've come up with a solution of doing manual. So when the water is exhausted also, that's when we change and otherwise it's very expensive to run it automatically. It's very expensive. Most of the places we go to, I don't think there's one which has running water.
With all the sensitive work being done in the dark while working with chemicals, how do the operators see under the chemicals friendly?
So this material is very sensitive to white light. Just like remember those films, those
Yes.
they were sensitive to white light and non-sensitive to the light that you use in the studio. The light that you use in the studio was not sensitive to that, but very sensitive to white light. Yeah. So this box, when it is opened in white light, all the films that are in here, they will be destroyed, they will be exposed. When it is totally dark in here, the people who are working here, they switch on the safe light. They rely on the lighting or illumination that is coming from the safe light. That's the illumination they have. And then when they switch off the light, it becomes dark. They wait a bit to get adapted to the environment.
Let's now get into the practical business and switch off the lights. I covered all the camera lights to film the actual procession of the X-ray film in the darkroom. And this is what happened.
The cassettes, printing the film from first other side, feeding up the processor. Then opening the box for a new film to load. Closing the cassettes. Closing the box. Closing the feeding tray, you may switch on.
I'm switching on the light.
It looks so simple but is not, for it calls for extra care and sensitivity to execute this task effectively and efficiently in the dark. The future is getting brighter every moment, with handheld portable digital X-ray machines taking over the market, and the darkroom will no longer be dark.